You've been on the market to sell your property for a few months and you are about to expire. What would you do?
Okay, so the first thing to do when your home is about to expire is not to worry about it. It happens in any market, whether it's a buyer's market, which we haven't had in a long time, it's a balanced market where there's an roughly equal number of buyers and sellers, or it's a crazy, out of control seller's market like what we have right now. If you read the headlines in newspapers, they're saying that the sellers are going to be firmly in the driver's seat between now and the end of the year, at least for the period of this year, 2022. So it is definitely a seller's market. And if you are about to expire, the number one reason for it, for you to examine and look at very closely and talk to your agent about, is the price. So have you priced your home correctly? There's a lot of statistical information on the NAR website, National Association of Realtors. Do talk to your agent about what they say, because what you can do is look at the number of showings that they had in the past 30 days and compare it to the number of offers that you had, if any. And then they give you guidance on what you need to do with the price, whether it should be a 5% drop, a 7% drop, as compared to what you are, or where you're at right now, or a 10% drop. So that's the first conversation to have with your agents. Urge them and do the research yourself to look at the NAR stats that are current for this marketplace for this period of time, and see if you need to make adjustments to the price.
Timing is everything, including real estate, and real estate market is very cyclical. If you decide to come to the market in the spring market or the fall market, the outcome could be completely different than coming to the market in the summer or in the winter, during the vacation time, or simply when the schools are closed. At the same time, if you decide to come to the market at the peak of real estate market, either February, March, April, May, or mid-September, October, November, then you need to consider, are you competing with many more listings that are similar to your property, or are you coming early enough to be the only flower in the real estate market and then get the most amount of money for the sale of your home?
Next point is the condition of your home. And of course, the first thing that people see when they're looking at your house is the picture of it online. A lot of times what we see as real estate agents looking at other agents' listings is that they take photos of the property that they list with their own phone, not knowing how to do the photos, not knowing how to adjust the angles. The colors are all off, the photos are slanted and crooked, and they're not representing the property in the best possible light. So if you do not have enough or a lot of showings, or any showings for that matter, the first thing to look at is the quality of the pictures and the video and the 3D and whatever else your agent is recommending or offering you in the package, in the marketing package that they sell when they're pitching you. You need to look at the quality of what they present out there for the buying public. Second thing, sometimes there's a disconnect. The photos are great, people get to the house and they see that everything about the property is messed up. The furniture is misplaced or simply not there. Toilet seats are up, lights are burnt out, it's a mess in the kitchen. So, you need to fix that before taking photos and before the showings. The house, while you're in the market, needs to be in a constant state of perfect cleanliness and tidiness. So that's important because it turns some buyers off. Talk to your agent about the marketing package that they're putting together. Look at the quality of what they're presenting to the buying public first thing, and continue maintaining the quality of the house to make sure that you're presenting it to the buyers in the best possible light.
We discussed the pricing, timing, and condition. Consider that you came to the market at the wrong price, or at the wrong time, or the condition of your home was not the best. This is not the end of the world. You do have the option to talk to other realtors and have their perspective. What do they think? What was the main reason your home did not sell? Is there anything they are offering to bring your property back to the market that you can get the result you are looking for? These are the conversations that you can have with other realtors and have a different perspective and see what would be most suitable for you.
Yeah, so once your property expires, it's a good idea to talk to a few other agents to get their perspective on why your home hasn't sold and what they would do to help you out with the sale. And then you have to be very pragmatic about it. You shouldn't be acting out of inertia and engaging the same agent that wasn't able to get you the results that you wanted to get in the first place and get your home sold. So don't necessarily stick to the same person. Interview other people and see who you feel most comfortable with and who you feel will get you the best possible result.
And consider, you owe us nothing, you owe anybody anything, but you owe yourself due diligence. You want to make sure that who you would hire would have that leadership to help you to make the right decision and not simply following what you say. Because, at the end, if you're hiring a real estate professional, you expect to have their perspective, their leadership to help you get the result you're looking for.
And the last point we want to cover has to do with people being tired of the process once they expire and wanting to take their house off the market. It happens all the time. So you've been on the market for 3 to 4 months, and you're just simply tired of maintaining the house in super clean shape, of having to open the door at any hour of day or night when people are coming through the property. Understandably, this process is tiring and nerving, and after 4 months or 3 months of being in the market, you want to take a break. But believe us, this is not the right reason to take your house off the market. If the market conditions are such that you feel, or your agent feels, and they're recommending you that this is not the most conducive time for getting your house sold for the most amount of money, okay, fine, that could be the reason. But if you're simply tired, this is not good enough. Another thing is that if you're thinking to take some time off the market to do some repairs around the house, could be an opportunity to do this, could be the necessary thing to do, but again, talk to your agent, and if you trust the agent, which you should, you have to listen to what you're suggesting. So, as an example, if you are taking the house off the market in the middle of November, thinking that I will take 2 to 3 weeks to do the renos and I'll put it back on the market in December, this will be the wrong time to do that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so then you're going to be coming on the market in the dead season, December, so this is not going to be good for you. So it's one part. Second, and we hear this a lot from people that we're talking to, is that once they've been sitting on the market for some time and the house didn't sell, they're thinking, okay, my agent didn't deliver, so I want to go the for sale by owner route, and I will sell the house myself, I'll save on the commission and whatever other valuable considerations that you have in your head. There's a lot of things to consider when you were thinking about potentially going the for sale by owner route, and specifically for this, we actually have recorded a video which you can find up here, and you can watch it now just to understand what the pluses and minuses of that approach would be and whether this is something that's for you.
That's right. If you'd like to know more how we can help you in any market, buyer market, seller market, or balanced market, we are here to help, and you have our contact on the screen.
And also, if you like the content, don't forget to hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel so as not to miss any videos, and we would love to hear your ideas of what topics we should cover next in the comments below.
See you next time.
See you.